Probably when I was told that my mom had passed away.
When I was a kid, my mom said I should have aborted you. And it's kind of touchy now because of the whole abortion thing that's going on, but my mom, when I was a kid, my mom said I should have aborted you. I guess it's hurtful now because obviously I'm alive and it just makes me feel like I shouldn't have been alive, but yeah, that's the most painful thing that's been said to me.
It was in the middle of the night. I got woken up by a police officer that came to my house, knocked on the door. They were very nice about it, but it was a bit of a shock. And, you know, you never really get over that. It was only 2 years ago, so I was 15. I feel like I took it as well as I could. I was probably a little immature about it, but it's not like you can be experienced at that. You just take it how you can, you know?
When my mom told me she didn't love me, that hurt. If your mom said that to you, you know, that'll just make you sad. I don't know.
I got sent away by my parents when I was 16.
You want me to give you a minute?
I don't even know what, like... I don't even know what, like, the most painful part of it was. It's just hard to find like a short way to say it. So basically, there was a lot of issues like within my family, just kind of a lot of lack of communication, and things were hard, and I never really kind of got along with my family, and I was always kind of pushed to the side, and I kind of grew up by myself and went and did my own thing, and my parents couldn't really see it or never bothered to really see it or ask about it, I guess, and it was just their interpretation versus mine, and yeah, things were hard and they weren't working, and I was gonna go move out and live with my sister, and at 3 a.m. like before my flight, like these two people that I'd never seen before, I was walking in my room and they just dragged me out of my house. Took me to Oregon, where I spent 3 months in the woods. And then the next year and a half in Montana. And there was just nothing I could do about it. Wilderness treatment program, I don't even really know. And then aftercare, I was at Montana Academy. It's like, there's like a series of therapeutic boarding schools. You get your rights back once you turn 18. There's literally nothing you can do. Like, there's nothing, and like it only gets worse if you resist, you know. To like lockdown facilities. I had friends that were like sent out of the country. You know, where you don't turn like a legal age till you're 25. You know, you're just forced to like clean and do drudge work for free. I mean, everybody's experience is different, but it was tough. And I really had to like mourn the loss of my family. And it's hard not to like be able to trust your family. Like your own parents. I'm about to be 21, which is crazy. Because it all feels like yesterday. And like not a day goes by that I don't think about it. Or feel affected by it. In one way or another.
Do you have any like an escape from it? Is there anything that you're doing now?
Music, for sure. I love music. Any moment I can, I'm making music.
The most painful thing I've been told was that my daughter has brain cancer and she's now in the hospital, and I'm trying to deal with that right now, yes.
That my parents lost custody of me.
I'm bossy. I don't like that. You never call a guy bossy, you always call a female bossy. You know, I don't like that.
You remember who said it?
My mom. It made me feel bossy. It made me feel like I insert myself too often. I think that powerful women oftentimes get shut down, and whether it's blatantly or not, you know, you would never think to call a man bossy. You know, he's forward or he's a leader. He's not bossy, but females are.
When I was little, I was called a burro cabezón, and that means it's a jacket, but at the same time, it's kind of like you have a big head and you're dumb. There we go. Yeah, that would be it. And that was told by one of my my teachers in 3rd grade. My mom tells me I came home crying after that, and yeah, I think that one had affected my school career for the rest of my life. So, yeah.
The most painful thing I was told in my whole life was that I was a sad excuse for a brother. My mom said it to me. Broke my heart. I was in high school. I was 17 at the time. It crushed me.
Go kill yourself, probably.
I cheated on you, for sure.
That was like the most painful thing someone's ever told me, for sure.
How'd you react?
I don't know, I went crazy, but but I mean, obviously you grow from stuff in the past, so it's all good.
When I was like in 8th grade, the guy that I liked called me like a fat pig, and ever since then I've been very like uncomfortable with my weight.
Back when I was in elementary school, I guess I grew up kind of poor, so you know, I had like one coat, and I wore that for about 3 or 4 years, and then I tried to talk to this girl, and she said, sorry, I can't talk to you until you get a new coat. So I was hoping for Christmas that I got a new coat, but I didn't, so I never talked to the girl. But I'm older now, and I'm over it.
There's this guy in, I want to say, it was freshman year of high school. He called me a beluga whale. That was probably the most painful thing. I was really uncomfortable because I didn't know what my response should be, and he said to pretty much say whatever I wanted to say about him, but I just didn't want to think like 2 wrongs made 1 right, you know?
I'm rigid.
Do you remember who said it?
Lots of people have said it. I can think of one person in particular. You know, when things strike you, when they're true, they kind of work into your heart center and then they go ping because it's true. And so I felt hurt, offended, and found out.
My son told me that I missed out on his birthday again for the 2nd day, which is only like half a day because I had to go to work in the morning, but it's the biggest job in the world, to be a role model. So being somebody that this person looks up to, and then all of a sudden you hear something like that, it's kind of like, oh, you're letting somebody down, like big time. you know, and it's not a big deal compared to what a lot of other people have been through, but for me it is, you know.
Most painful thing I've been told is by the doctor saying that I have cancer. I knew how to handle it. I was like, okay, take a deep breath. It's gonna be all right. And I'm a cancer survivor. Yay! So I gotta say that no matter what you're being told, you just gotta keep your head up, keep fighting, and you know, when you swim on the water, you're like, you don't know how to swim, but you look for your way out no matter what the situation is.